I use it as a cross-training tool. I use it as a safe method of adding more mileage to my running.
Sure.
You know, avoid getting injured. So in the past, I've used it to basically add an extra 25-30 miles a week to my outside running without getting injured. My ankles have been a bit sore. I injured it beginning of the summer, before I went over to Europe to start my competitive season, and I've been struggling with it ever since. I can take about 10% of my body weight off and not feel it at all. Anywhere from 10% or 5%, just depends. It depends on the day. What I do is when I turn it on and get in, I just see how it feels, and if it's bothering me, I can always take a little more weight off. Typically, when I'm doing cross-training on it, I set it probably anywhere from 97 to 98% on average. Yeah. I set the treadmill 1% grade, and I probably end up running an average of 5:35 a mile. Yeah. And
is that faster than you normally run your pace outside?
Yeah, yeah. At the same recovery. So when I'm running 5:35 pace or 5:30, my heart rate is probably about 140, 145. Right. Which is probably pretty close to what it is when I'm running 6-minute pace outside. For me, it's the best cross-training method I've ever had. Because running in the pool, you can get a good workout, but you really got to concentrate. You're not really running. Right. You're keeping yourself afloat. On here, I can actually get in here and go through my normal running stride, my arm swing. I'm actually running right now, so it helps out a lot. I used it for about 6 to 8 weeks before the World Cross Country Championships last year, or this year, 2006. And I was using it about 5 days a week, supplemented another 25 to 30 miles a week on this. And I think what it allowed me to do was gain that extra cardiovascular fitness, but also allowing me to go at a 5:30, 5:35 pace. The neuromuscular aspect of it made me much more comfortable when I was actually out running and going through the motions outside. So,
and how'd you end up doing in that race?
6th.
It's pretty good.
6th in the world. That's pretty good. I was pretty stoked at it. It's great. I love it. I'm excited that I have one in my house. Makes things a lot easier. It's awesome.